Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Top of the morning. No, y'all know, hey, man, if I'm slacking a little bit, you know, hey, I am here. You dig? We in the building. Somebody said same shirt as last stream, baby. There's more than, well, I hope you're a girl, but you know, there's more than one white tee in the world. What y'all think about what y'all think about y'all new president? See a lot of people being salty and been very frustrated. It's been a very frustrating day, last 24 hours. Y'all don't like it. You don't like your new president. I'm seeing a lot of crybabies online today. Hey man, I should have ran for president at this point. Nah, I'm just playing. I respect you. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I have seen a lot of women definitely have a lot of problems with it. I get it. I get it, man. I get it. I ain't allowed to, I guess. Call anybody crybabies. I just look at it like this, man. Respect your president. At the end of it all, respect who it is, man. Hey, it happened for a reason, right? I never seen so much disrespect. Like it's crazy. You gotta remember, people made the choice. Like it's I might run for office. No, all jokes aside, like I said, man, hey, Trump is a celebrity, man. At the end of the day, right? I mean, we all know this. I mean, we've all seen him be in tabloids and man, he done been in shows, he done been in everything. If you're just tuning in, man, welcome to the late night show. Definitely want to get that out there. Just tuning in here with yours truly. But, you know, just to even look at the Trump situation and just his whole journey, just that whole path. Like, I mean, the man's always had a sense of popularity, correct? I mean, so shit. He's not and it just goes to show how we live today. Like, man, popularity rules, man, rules this nation. or rules whatever that person may be or that individual may be doing in their life, that popularity can rule a lot. Yeah, Trump has been on. Yes, Trump has been on a lot of different things. WWE being one of them. Like, I mean, he's been on entertainment television. Like, he's been around for a long time. This dude is nothing new, and he ain't never been known to be no politician. When has anybody known Trump to be a super politician or so? I mean, I haven't. I mean, I was growing up, I seen this guy on, soap operas. He even popped up on TV shows. This man's been around forever. So, I mean, I don't think that's no secret. Um, but I think what is like, man, this dude's resume of what he even understands of the system. I mean, I get it though. Anybody can run for president. You know that, right? Anybody, man, it's a free country. Anybody can run for president. What does it take to run for president? Money. You got to have a cold campaign behind you. And that's why a lot of these people, man, they love them endorsements. The bigger the campaign funding, man, the bigger move they can make city to city, state to state, because they got to go hit these places. I'm just being honest, man. Like, it takes some bread, some serious cash. Any one of y'all right now can go. Any one of y'all right now in the chat, man. If you had enough money and knew just a couple of the right people, you could do it too. He know politicians. He know all that. He's been knowing them forever. Especially when you go to them fundraisers or to them campaigns that they be doing, like just even like, throw out the campaigns, like when the election time comes around and people are running for governor, mayor, other smaller things, right? You know, you look at this situation, man, it's all about the man, that dollar. You got that money, boy, you can move far. And people are investing. You got the bread, you on the move. Know a couple people, move right along. I seen Kamala, or Kamala, I don't want to disrespect, I'm saying ma'am's name. Hey, man, I'm respectful, man. She older than me, so there's nothing but love and respect. But I did hear she, gave him a phone call and congratulated him on it. That's what I like to hear, though. No hater, and he should have did the same if she won. It should never be no malice. But I do understand that it is a popularity contest. I mean, I think we all see that. I mean, let's kick the drag here in a brown paper bag. Everybody act like they care so much. Do you even know why you picked your president? Like, and what the terms were why you picked him? You're picking a president to better the situations of what you got going on and many others. So yeah, it is very important, but it just don't seem like it's been I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's all really about the money. It's really about the bankroll and who can stretch the dollar a little bit further. Trump not only got his own money, his own funding. He could fund his own campaign. He really don't need nobody. But just to have your own money and to have other, Sources, resources. I mean, yeah, he won fair and square. Shit. Hey, Kamala bag, it should have been up. Should have been up just a little bit more. We all know that's what it's about. It's always about the money. If you got the money, man, you gonna move far in this. I mean, in anything that you do, right? Presidency or running for election, any type of election, anything like that, it's no different. Yeah, he still won the popular, yes, he still won the popular vote. He did. It's just what it is. You got to respect it. Win how you can win. I mean, we don't think we picked Trump here because he's the smartest tool in the shed. Now, what I will give the man, he has made some very impressive business moves, I would want to say. But nothing that was ever like, I mean, he's went bankrupt. I mean, but shit, that's just how them rich people do it, man. That's how they be hiding their money. He never really went broke. Shit, that's just when a motherfucker want to close out their business or close out a situation they don't no longer want to be in. I get it. So I can't really even speak on the man's business like that because I know how a lot of rich people do get down. They'll have all the bread. And, shit, you never know. No, he definitely, I ain't gonna say he's stupid, but I'm just saying he ain't really moved up the ladder. Like when you look at a lot of these presidents, man, they've moved up the ladder from somewhere. They come from somewhere. This nigga, where you come from? He's just from, man, Trump from the streets. He just moved up to the executive suites. That's all he did. He didn't do anything that was out of shit. He ain't do nothing. He didn't come from no Ivy League schools, no nothing. For real, for real. And if he did, he was just put there. The man ain't learned a dang thing. Like straight up. He ain't learned nothing. Yeah, I'm not mad about the decision though. I'm not mad about the outcome. I think it was gonna be what it was gonna be. I knew he was gonna win. That's why I say that it was gonna be what it was gonna be. That was inevitable. I said it back when it all started going. I said there's something that he has that she don't, man. People are like, what? I'm like, man, a social media following. Man, this dude is popular. This dude hangs out at fights and all types of stuff. Like, and nobody sits around him and just be like, oh, man, like, this is Donald Trump. Better be on your best behavior. He like a regular dude. He'll shake your hand, take a picture with you, everything. That I can respect about him. He ain't never tried to portray something that he really wasn't, I guess, in that sense. Other than this stuff. I mean, this is president, but I can't be mad at him. Anybody can run. He put his bread up and he won. But this is a regular guy we talk about here, chat. This ain't somebody that's been, you know what I'm saying? Like where he's just like book smart and all that. Yeah, he got homies that's like that. They call him when they want to party. I bet you, he the party animal. Or used to be. I could tell back when I look at some of his old pictures from back in the day. So, man, that dude was a piece of the party. He was a life of the party. You called Trump through, man, to get it cracking back in the day. I think a lot of people probably from where he comes from remembers that. Hey, Trump's always probably been a stand-up guy to a lot of them. Why you think Kamala was bringing on celebrities at these rallies? Because she was trying to compete with that shit, man. For real. That's a hard, man, come on. This dude's already popular and he's bringing popular people. She's not really that popular. This is a popularity contest here, people. Straight up. She's not that popular, so she's trying to get people up there to endorse her, or like stand by her, and you got all these other celebrities and big people that have, because why it's good to have these people mention you, because they have big followings. So if they endorse you, they feel like it will encourage their fan base to go and vote for you. So that was the whole play, the whole time, man. I watched it. I watched it, homie. Like, I'll see the whole play. Like, I'm just looking at it for face value. To be honest with you, right? I don't care or give a rat's ass who really won, because to me personally, I don't feel like your vote really matters. And the people that probably did vote, I feel like it was a popularity contest. It was who can show up with who at the rally. That shit's some bullshit. Like, just keeping it real. That's the only reason I got on to talk about it. I'm just tired of hearing people cry and have so much of like problem with this whole situation and who got picked. But I'm like, man, what do you want from the situation? You come on, homie. You don't even know why you mad about it. Half these people, they don't even know why. Why are you mad? What are you upset about? My big Joe. Oh, I'm Big Joe now, huh? I'm not big anybody. Personally, I don't care. And all I'm saying is, you don't even know why you mad in the first place about anybody getting picked. This shit was really just a popularity contest, man. I'm trying to really break it down to you. It's all about who got the longer campaign money, man. Hey, my nigga Trump, I respect him, homie. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. Hey, that's our president. I rock with it. Shit, I'm not nothing against it. But to see people be real butthurt about it, like they talk about cutting off friends and all this, oh, don't talk to me ever again if you had something to do with this shit is getting deep. I'm like, why you'll never meet these people. These people ain't even thinking about you per se. You gonna cut your people off or not talk to your people? People are manny. I'm just saying what I've been seeing. It's kind of crazy to me, homie. I'm with it. Shit, I've got nothing but respect for it, nothing but love. I'm just looking at both sides of the you know what I'm saying, of the teeter-totter here, man, And I see why he had won. I mean, straight up. I ain't never disrespected Trump. I've always gave him his respect, but I do understand too, and I don't have the wool over my eyes of where he came from. You know what I'm saying? And why he's here today. And I think that's where people kind of get it mixed up. Yeah, people really like, hey, it's some stuff going on, man. I'm really watching people fall out, like with people talking about like, if you voted for this person, please don't you don't even talk to me no more. Don't be from, like, man, I'm seeing all this on my IG and like in people's little like them little bubbles in your DMs where you see the bubbles at the top and people can put their thoughts or whatever, man. And people over there going crazy. People putting in a story like, yeah, don't people really crying over this. Like, Kamala now, when we look at the situation, she trying to, stop that, the abortion situation. And, I'm like, I don't necessarily think that's a good idea to take it away. And the only reason I say that is because girls will go through the R word, you know what I'm saying? And what they end up, pregnant from that or something like that, man. You didn't stop that. Or what if it's a stillborn or something? Like, man, you say can't nobody, well, is there some exceptions? Is there some like, I'm thinking from a logical standpoint. I'm not talking about somebody who, hey, you didn't want to have it with or whatever. We all done made the mistakes. That ain't never stopped. So that ain't even where I'm really at with it. I'm just looking at like real serious situations where maybe it don't need that can't really take place. That's all. Like, I don't think that should just be abolished because there's certain circumstances, homie. Yeah, I hear what you say is it's per state, and women can travel for that. But I'm just saying, in certain situations, there should be exigent. What's that? Exigent circumstances. How would you say that? I don't want to mess it up. Excuse me if I did, but you know what I'm saying. And I just feel like there's just certain shit that may take place that it may call for a time like there or a situation like that. And it's like, man, if that's just gone, it's like you're going to have people going back to the old days, having to go to somebody's house and do something weird, So I don't necessarily think that's a good idea, but I don't think that was a reason to keep her from presidency neither. You know what I'm saying? Just like Trump and some of the allegations or some of the situations that may have taken place for him. I don't feel like it should have taken away his presidency. So I look at it from both sides. I get it. I get it anyway. I mean, shit. I get it from both sides. Hers and his. And I say this, for the ones that's crying so bad about it online, talking about they ain't messing with nobody or they ain't doing this, doing that. Hey, man, you don't like it? Move. Has anybody told you that lately? If you ain't got the memo this morning, let me be the one to give you some news that you can use, man. Hey, you don't like that shit, get out. Yeah, folks really took this shit to heart. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. Was it Cashaholic? Yeah. People, shout out to you, man. Like, people really did take that shit to heart, man. I'm like, I woke up, I'm like, damn. See, that's why I'm glad I don't vote. Like, or I just kind of stay out the mix because people losing friends through this shit, man. It's like people are, well, what's next? Violence? Hurting people? Like, what's next out of this? Like, y'all chill, like, just for the ones out there that's kind of like at a high level over it, hey, man, calm down, chill out. It's not that severe. You got him for 4 more years. He can't run again. You happy? Hey, trust me, it'll be all right. And I would love to cut a track with Ralphie the Plug. I think it'd be dope. I just was listening to this that El Presidente. That joint go crazy. Go listen to that joint. Yeah, you say they playing, was that Nuss says, or Noose? Nuss or Noose, I don't want to get your name wrong, but you said, Sharp, they playing with our futures, bro. I'm gonna be all the way 1,000 with you, man. They've been playing with our futures for years, bro. I mean, the news is the number one place because that's where they can tell you what they want to tell you. And I ain't trying to get myself on no drag with it, homie, or nothing, but just that's what I see. Like, I've watched the news. Like, I like watching the news. I feel like, some of it is, you can get some real information from it, but then a lot of it be just some bull crap, man. It don't even really be nothing that you can learn from. They're selling drama too. Right or wrong, like they're selling drama. They sold what was one of the news's biggest sales out of everything they ever did? I seen your super chat. I'm gonna read it in a minute. What's the biggest thing that they ever done did, chat? Honestly, biggest sales ever was COVID. COVID was one of their biggest sales ever, man. Come on. This stuff is going around at the same time. Listen, the time all this took place is when the flu always takes place. The flu evolves every year, it gets nastier and nastier. When you look at COVID, COVID had a patent number on it. When it has a patent number, if I'm not mistaken, chat, please correct me, man, that's a man-made thing. But that's neither here nor there. I think that's where they kind of slipped up, so whatever. But when I look at the situation, I'm like, man, it's the flu. And when they kept saying, well, it's really attacking the older folks, the flu attacked the older folks always, every year. I'm just saying, this is not even a conspiracy. This is just fact. Like, do we forget this? Like, the flu takes place every year. It gets nasty every year. People do die from the flu, pneumonia. Like, come on, homie. Like, none of us are naive to that. Like, straight up. Like, people have been going through that for ages. I'm just saying, you ain't got to be no doctor. Like, people know this. Like, people get sick every year. People catch the flu and be like, ooh, don't come around me, because people catch it. You throw a different name on it, homie, you put it out as a different wave, now you controlling some shit. You controlling some shit with that. Well, first people we cut off was China. Shit, we owed them the most money. That was the people we owed the most. Think about it, through a lot of people's lives and growing up. And even some that are younger now, man, when you look at a lot of your products or a lot of the shit that's in your house, it's going to say it was made in another country. Shit, when we was coming up, it was a lot of made in China, everything. It didn't even matter. It was a lot of everything made in China, man. Now all of a sudden, it was just when that whole COVID situation happened, that was the first people that we had a problem, or so-called had a problem with, and cut off. That was crazy to me. I don't know. I'm just speaking my opinion. I ain't saying this is facts. I get it when people get to talk about politics, shit can get real, And I don't know why. It's a different type of vibe that you get. This could be somebody that you've been rocking with forever, and once you bring up something that they don't agree with, you can be like, yeah, man, I was thinking about voting for the other dude. What? You were thinking about voting for who? Now it done changed the whole demographic of your relationship, and that's crazy to me, man. If that's what it's doing, then maybe you don't need to vote. Straight up. If it's got you messing up relationships with people that you really got to deal with, you ain't even got to deal with these people, man. The chances of you meeting them in your life is slim next to none. So you ain't even got to worry about it. You ain't even nothing for you to go even raise concern. Man, shit been rigged. That's my opinion once again. It's not even about like just even rigged, man. It's back to what I was saying earlier. It's the money. It's how much cash flow do you got to push your campaign? Because it costs money to hit these cities. It costs money to go set your name up places on these banners and all that. All that shit costs money. To be able to hand out stuff to people, they're not paying for it. They getting all that stuff for free. Here, man, take a shirt, take a hat, take all this. All that shit costs. Merch, travel. It's like going on tour. Only difference is how much money do you got to go on this tour, man? Like, you got to be able to push the campaign and campaign strong. Did I vote? No, I did not. Now stay out the riffraff, man. I don't want to be I like being able to talk about it freely as a free thinker. I don't want to be where I made a vote and then I got to stand behind what anybody did. Hey, man, I'm cool. Shit, I was a felon forever. Felons couldn't vote. I think they can now, but shit, it was for the longest you couldn't. So I feel like I should be grandfathered in at this point. I believe felons can vote now, so if I'm not mistaken. Like, they be wanting every vote. That's how you know this shit. Like, hey, first felons couldn't vote, but it got so big and got so major where they're like, nah, we need every vote, homie. They need every vote. That shit used to not be like that. Chat, like where you could be a felon or anything like that and can vote. Nah. But it got so bad and like they need all, man, they feel like shit. With the felons or, there's people that really did change their life around, dog. Like, don't really live like that no more. Really are abiding citizens. Want to vote, want to be a part of that. And they couldn't be a part of that for many years because felons weren't allowed to. So it's like, damn. Sharp sounds like Macho Man Randy Savage, but R.I.P. to him, man. He was a great legend. Y'all better be happy with y'all president, though, man, and shut the hell up. Tired of hearing all this crying, man, in the last 24 hours. It's some real bullshit, if you ask me. You don't even know why you mad. Yeah, I just feel like it's all a real just a game, homie. In the politic world, it's who you know and how far can you move. What I mean by like how far can you move is how much money you got to move? Because this is a cash first country. Right or wrong, chat? What you think about that? It's a cash first country. Is it getting more? Is it getting cheaper? Or is it getting more expensive? Yeah, politics. Best way to put it. Who was that? Well, Dest said politics is WWE. All friends behind the scenes. The best way to put it. Hell, Kamala and Trump probably done popped him a couple cold ones or had him a couple drinks. She done had her a little lemon drop or something. He done sat there and had him a whiskey neat. She pop her a little lemon drop. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? He got him a whiskey neat, man. They sitting there laughing about this whole situation earlier, probably. Had a FaceTime. Here, pour up. Come on, you pour up. Here, I got you. Hell, I probably made sure she made some bread on the back end. Here, we got you. Don't even trip. Why didn't Michelle Obama run? Because I feel like there's more to that situation that meets the eye. You're not going to get that. Here, you got to definitely get you a Sharps Cambodian Gold. You know, that Cambodian P. You dig? PEE. Yeah, man. Jameson ginger ale on ice on the rocks. The best. I don't drink it all the time. I actually was drinking it last night. I don't drink it all the time, but when I want to have some hard liquor, like drink some hard liquor, I drink champagne, man. But when I drink hard liquor, Jameson's always been one of my go-tos, man, you know. Or that McCullen. Shit, I done drank some of that. It's that McCullen 15 or something like that. One of them joints. Yeah, no, they definitely need to get over it, Jason. Live life. You know what? Hey, I look at it like this. We're safe. He didn't torch and burn down the country the last time. Shit, he was good. And to be honest, he took care of a couple situations that I felt like, I don't know which situation it was, but there's one that stands out to me the most. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what situation it was. I'm kind of vague with it, but I remember there was something that happened over in another country where somebody had took the family or whatever. Like something had happened. I don't know, but I just know that man dropped them things on them, tore up the whole situation, no problems. Like he do know how to press that button. He ain't no dummy when it comes to that. I never heard no Brick Baby diss. I never heard nothing. But what I do know is, if y'all haven't, go listen to that Head Knockers, me featuring Spiffy Luciano. It was a cool track to come together for. I think we did what we supposed to do in 2 minutes and left it for what it was. Man, look, I ain't rapped in 10 years, homie. So if I sound a little rusty, excuse me, but I still know how to shoot a basketball. I still know how to shoot a basketball, and if I keep going, it's only gonna get back where it's supposed to be. We did that shit to have fun, man. It was a fun track to cut, and I'm glad that people took it as such. I mean, I can't even really. Nobody took it in any type of messed up way. They was talking about like me mentioning. I like to say just they, like, you know what I'm saying, they were talking about me mentioning the, you know what I'm saying, his baby, but really, the shit, that was a shout out to me. Yeah, your baby a shout out. I didn't disrespect your baby. I wouldn't disrespect mine. Like, I would never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I really disrespected your baby. I felt like that was just clever. That was something you should have said or did something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't think it was super bad. I think what made it the diss is because I didn't diss your baby to have to mention her. We have to diss a kid to mention a kid. That's the clever part. But him being so stupid, you know, he's looking at like, oh, this brought up the kid, and I seen fucking, I don't even know what to call this dude. I see him across the way. Oh yeah, you don't find it that really messed up that he kind of mentioned the kids and you don't find that messed up. Like, nah, I didn't even say nothing bad. Like, come on, bro. I really didn't even talk bad. Like, I didn't say nothing bad. It was just a little clever little boy. I just knew. Let's see if you know how to dissect it. You didn't. Yeah, man, I wouldn't diss nobody kids. I wouldn't want nobody to diss mine. Like, I mean, really diss them. Like, I ain't diss nobody, baby. The shit just went the way it went. It sound tight. I was writing it. I'm like, shit, just go together. It's just natural. Come on, man. Respect it. Y'all want more music, right? Y'all want some more? I'm gonna just drop it, like, however I'm feeling. I just didn't want to come off as like I'm rapping like a full fledged in any of it. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just playing with it, bring some shit out. Just man, that shit Lush said wasn't even worth responding to be honest. There's something about a urinal, I think that's what I heard. So something about a urinal. Okay. Urinal. Yes. 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 Yeah. Urinal, homie. Yeah, I didn't really get that comment that I'm a way better father than you are, Sharp. Here, Debbie, I'm like, what the hell? Like, when this man first met me, like he even said on stream, he was like, man, you think Sharp's doing all this, but when I call him, man, she's just really with his kids. Yeah. Before I came here, shit. And I've had to make a way out of no way and still try to make a move. That shit's crazy, but whatever. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. It's all good. I knew what I was signing up for, homie. I gotta accept it. It is what it is. Yeah, I ain't appreciate just getting called a straight liar. Like and all that shit. I'm like, damn, my nigga, like, I don't need to lie. For what? Like, what I'm gonna get out of that one of being here? Like, shit, we ain't no personal fucking, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. Like, shit, the fuck, it is what it is. The shit's face value, bruh. Shit, ain't nothing to be mad about. And y'all see I'm still getting mentioned every day and shit like that, and that's cool. You know what I mean? Every time I try to dumb it down, there's some little shit that comes. It's brand new. I'm like, what the fuck is it? What are we? Saw the clip with somebody sent to me earlier. I guess he was talking about me earlier. I guess he did some content with Kazumi. Kazumi was like, yeah, you're like my dad. And then she went and got on their show and did something with him. I'm like, damn, this shit is diabolical. This shit is diabolical, man. I looked at it, it's like a story post, like where he bring me up and say something to her, and she's like, yeah, you're like my dad. If anybody I owe something to, it's you. I'm like, look, man, I was just really talking shit when I brought up the Kazumi shit. Yeah, she done made a bag, but this is like she done did some shit. Her sitting down with me, she said, hey, thank you, Sharp. This when she sat back with Crip Mac and who else was she sitting with? She was with Crip Mac and somebody else on the show. I don't know who it was. I think maybe it was maybe it was house phone, somebody. But they were all sitting there. She's like, "Where's Sharp at?" And they were like, "Why?" She was like, "Yeah, I gotta." She's like, "I gotta thank him." They were like, "Why you gotta thank him?" She's like, "Well, I gotta thank him because he got my rent paid for a year." I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was just talking shit when I said she should give me 50,000. I helped her. I was just kicking the shit, man. I don't really mean that shit. So for that shit to even go as far as it did, who gives a fuck? And as up for what I had said, you know, with the Eliza situation and her saying that night, Kazumi saying like, yeah, Sharp kind of low key fine and tell him that I want to fuck. Man, I already knew that shit was a setup, my nigga. I wasn't dumb. I just got done interviewing Eliza. Man, it's facts. Man, it's on my babies. I just got done interviewing Eliza. They all out the same night. And she called me, FaceTime. Eliza was like, "Hey, Kazumi told me to tell you." And it just went from there. I'm like, well, you know, I'm cool. Left it for what it was. Yeah, Kazumi, she gonna bust it open. She just busted it open for that nigga Croc. I was like, whoa. And your nigga let you do this one? I ain't trying to knock Buddy, but damn. Jesus Christ, if you got your body done for that, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. This shit is over. This shit is over. I ain't got nothing against baby though. You know, shit, it's all good. She did some little weird shit back way when she had said some little weird shit, and I was like, why would you even say that? She was like, I'm just doing for content. I was like, no, I'm cool. Yeah, I ain't got nothing against baby. I'm just saying what the truth was, my nigga. Like, you gonna try to slander me, be like, it's always about the bitches. I'm like, shit, you brought them up. These are the ones you're going off of. You say I bring this up, but then you always go to a female to get some info or like something you feel like you can grab on. It's never nothing about me and you or what we went through. That's trash to me, bruh. No, I didn't do anything with Kazumi, bruh. But it sounds like I could have, even through all the content. Shit, Eliza wanted to. I mean, I don't even need to really. It ain't even nobody business at this point. I'm just saying, like, bro, don't fucking get on there and ask her some weird ass questions, homie. Like, please, cut it out. I wonder if Kazumi does shower twice a week now. Ooh-wee. I wonder if. Oh, that BBL had to stank. Oh man, not ever like the way she was saying she wasn't taking a shower and like BBLs on me. Like that's like just a lot on you. Like, man, you need to get up in there and wash up under them motherfuckers. You feel me? Lift them up or wash. Just because they sit in place already. No. Boom. Lift them up. Wash. Get your weather together. Hey, man, hygiene's important. Hygiene's important, man. Wash your ass. I don't care what's going on. My name ain't Church. My name's Sharp. I don't know who you talking to. That ain't my name though. So you know you fucking cap. Get your capping ass on up out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, what you talking about? My name's Sharp. Nice to meet you. Let me formally introduce myself to you so you can know. Yeah, but like I said, I'm really winding down from that shit. I mean, it really don't even make any sense anymore. I'm just tired of hearing it every day. Like, shit, I can be gone for a couple days and it's always something that's left about me. So I'm like, shit, I'm gonna speak for me. I have to. It's just me. I don't give a fuck who don't like it, to be honest. Just being real, I mean. Yeah, you write they down. Of course he did. It's a daughter thing to act offended, man. We know that. I know that. Like, that's cool. That shit wasn't nothing bad, bro. Oh, shit. You gotta respect something or take it however the hell you want to take it. I really don't give a fuck. Love that shit. Everybody made content about me, nigga, for the last year, over a year and a half, 2 years. Shit, I'll make a couple motherfucking videos. It's a problem. Oh, you doing too much, man. Fuck all that, nigga. It's called getting mine back. Shit, I don't ever talk about anything. Shit, I've always minded my business. When do I ever? I don't have a podcast. I didn't have none of that shit. All I had was I'm doing interviews. Shit. What am I gonna do? Stop these people in the middle of what they saying to address what somebody else done said about me? Come on, dog. Don't be mad because I got a voice now. So I can make my own move. Like, come on, man, you crazy as hell. It's been doing this shit on me for months. Shit well over a year. Now all of a sudden it's an issue. Oh boy, that shit be real head scratchers to me. Can we get another diss track? I'm probably not. For what? I'm gonna bring some music though. I am. Somebody said you should address it every day they say something. I'm just addressing it. That's all I'm doing. I have to. I mean, for myself. Like, fuck what anybody thinks. Man, I got things coming on me. It's been 3 weeks. It's been damn near not even a month. It's gonna break a month here soon. Let's all calm down, calm your moose knuckle down, and we gonna get there. Just chill. It all just really happened. Like, come on, man. We're there. It's all in the works. More is on the way. So a real man don't react off emotions, but a thinking man can respond. So all I'm doing is responding. So let's knock it off. Yes, calm your little moose knuckle down. That's all. My bad. Because I know it's really like something I be allergic to, and that's bitch ass niggas. That shit comes naturally, homie. As soon as I see it, or like it doesn't, like it just makes me, I can't help it. What kind of car do I drive? I drive a Nissan Altima. It's clean too. Nissan Altima, clean. Yeah, nah, I got him shit. It's a Nissan Altima, clean, black on black. Fish bowling. People don't know fish bowls for some of you dummies. It's no tampering. I'm riding a Nissan Altima. Shit, what's wrong with that? They not dubs, no. He said sit on them dubs. No, I got some 19s on it, but shit, nigga, they look like dubs. Unless you get up on my tire and you read the tire size, you ain't gonna know the difference. No, I'm not insecure about my car. No, not at all. I had 79 Elko too. I got some stuff, you know, man, shit, the Altima. I got, you know what I'm saying, the Elko. I got, shit, I got like a little Kia. Straight up. Riding. I'm sure what does it feel like? A season of hate. People trying to find any little crack. I mean, go on and season that motherfucker on up. Just make sure it's good. Make sure it's something people can eat, man. They want to drop seasoning in the cracks of things of people's lives. Hey, man, at least make sure that it's edible. You know, that's all I can say. Straight up. But back to my Nissan Altima, man. I'm gonna hold a car meet one day, man. All Nissans, all Altimas. We all gonna kick it, man. We gonna all go joyride. This man, Corey, you been going off. You said Adam made me. Well, last time I checked, that man's name ain't on my birth certificate. So, all right, unless you know something that I don't know, shit. They talk about made me, man. Shit, I had a mama and daddy. Man, I'm riding out, man, in that Altima, boy. Fuck you mean. Man, I'm riding. And I be doing Uber in that thing. You know I be Uber eating, man. That's what I be doing shit during the day too. Shit, that's what I gotta go do here in a couple hours. Got some Uber eating to do, man, and I gotta make sure these people getting some food. Char, why don't you interact with fans who support you on the internet? I mean, I do. I interact with them as much as I can. I mean, fuck, what do you want me to do? Go knock at their door at their house and tell them, hey, I know that you support me. Hey, I just want to shake your hand and give you a hug. I mean, come on, bud. Let's get real. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and you getting up and it's time to get it dressed and get ready for work. Come on, the bullshit questions, we're not going to do those this morning. We're not doing it. Come on. You're right. I'm about to just go to their door, bruh. Like, that's what I'm about to go do this morning. Let me go knock on some people's doors. Send me some addresses. Hey, man, I just want to let you know I was in your neighborhood and I thought I'd come through and support you. Like, what are we doing, man? I'm supporting the best way I can. I'm here, ain't I? And I'm reading your comments. I thought you was getting chili, church. I mean, I am. I'm just doing it through Uber Eats. I am. Like, what we on? Like, yeah, this man want me to literally go knock and like go, hey, you need to go knock on somebody's door. That you need to support your fans. Yeah, man, I'm doing Publishers Clearinghouse. Nigga, I'm just going through trying to get people here. I just wanted, we was in the neighborhood and we knew you supported my channel here. Bro, we're just getting it going. Might be a bright idea in the future. I ain't here to shut you down. But come on, bro. Stop. Yeah, well, you said pimp don't Uber Eats. Well, shit, man. What's what we doing, nigga? What time is it? 5 o'clock? What y'all need? IHOP? What do you need this morning? Denny's? Starbucks is open. What you need? Some Starbucks? Get up on that app. I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. I'll be out there in about an hour. I'll be out there in about an hour, man. Don't trip. What you need? You need that McDonald's, huh, man? That early morning. That early morning bubblies. I got you. It's on the way. You know when they ask you what you're doing it for, you know what I'm saying? When they say like, hey, you know what, the Uber Eats driver, you can click on like their info and what they doing it for. Shit, I'm doing it so I can stream. Yeah. I'm working to get some extra money on Uber Eats so I can stream, man. You dig? Free me to stream so I can keep doing this right here. Saying them soft boy underbelly checks ain't coming through no more, huh? You know, I never got really a bunch of money from Mark. Never did. But you know what checks is coming through, man? Them Uber Eats. Postmates. Been working, man, Postmates. It's a motherfucker. Yeah. What we eating this morning? What we on? What y'all need? Let me know. I'm here. Somebody got food stamps for sale. I don't know why I felt like I was supposed to say that, but I just feel like I should have. It was a real statement. That was a real comment. And I think that person is probably serious. Yeah, man. I'm Uber eating, and when you go check my Postmates and what I'm doing this for, I'm doing this so I can feel free to stream, and anytime I want to. Lush was on my ass yesterday show. I ain't seen none of that shit. And you know what? To be honest with y'all, I really try not to watch none of that shit, homie. But it be so much of it, and this shit just pile over. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what's going on. So I speak on it. I'm like, damn, like I'm only one person, my nigga. Shit, it's not. I gotta respond to a lot. So I'm trying to catch up to it. Shit, that people drop clips, whatever. I don't even be really even paying attention. I'm just letting this. I'm just doing my thing and letting this shit drop, man. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting my channel, who been rocking with me. Shit, we had 50,000 before I even put anything even on the channel. But we coming correct now, man, you know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I did my, you know, the people who do like to watch my stuff. We ain't talking about fans, viewers, nothing. Just people who like to watch my stuff or just like to come through and interact. I've been robbing y'all for a long time because I should have been putting out a lot of content a long time ago. And shit, I was naive to that genuinely, and I was never pushed to do something like that. So when I hear some of that stuff now today, it's like crazy. It's like, man, I was never pushed to go do my own thing. There was never no need. That was never a conversation. It's just easy to say today. But I robbed y'all for a while. We ain't doing that shit no more, man. We here, man. Channel's almost what? We creeping up on 90,000, man. Shit, we almost gonna hit that 100,000 marker. I appreciate everybody who's rocked with me, man. This shit gonna get crazier. I'm gonna definitely bring out more content. Like I said, this shit just happened. Like I never planned this, so it's not like I have a whole bunch of stuff waiting to just disperse to you. Shit, it's all happening naturally. Got a show coming. Got some things coming. I've already done a couple interviews. Just put them together. We're gonna drop them. Like it's all right. Like it's coming together. We're good. I just want to see how many people really rock with me before I start doing that. John said because you were busy living off no jumper. I mean, I can't really say that because I was living off of my own money in any endeavor that I had going on. So, I mean, I can't say I was living off of no jumper when I've been living for a long time. And when I came there, I made my own money being there. I mean, this is no Bush's baked bean secret, homie. So anybody that want to sit there and say that they did that to where it's like at this major magnitude. Nah, my nigga, all they did was open the doors. I was a freak accident. I wasn't even supposed to probably go as far as I did asking anybody else. Shit. Wasn't supposed to go that long. Shit, a couple interviews and makes a couple dollars and the shit dies out like everything else, but my shit didn't die out. It was on running for a while. I did damn good, man. Shit. I'm looking at the positives of it. I did damn good over there. Shit, what I gave will always be in the history books, man. You go back and you look at any type of thing that happened on YouTube, there's going to be at least one of my interviews that just strike. Just because of what was going on. Shit, I love doing the band. I look back, I'm like, damn, doing the Blue Girls Club. That was one of the funnest times of my life. I think that's why I'm about to do this Everybody Loves Sharp. I think this is going to be real fun. Because I remember sitting back even with all them and like just talking to this girl about, well, why you leave a bloody whoop-de-whoop on her bed or around her bed? And these girls get ready to fight, like to just mediate it and just sit there and be a part of it. Like, I'm like, man, shit, I was made for that, man. Like, that shit is easy. It was like, man, I was a freak accident to them, man. I wasn't even supposed to happen. And that's why I say that. I wasn't even supposed to go as long as I did over there, you know. And I just feel like everything has its dead ends, man. I was never bashing women. See, once you stop bashing women, your views went down. No, that wasn't even it. I don't think the channel even, that shit wouldn't even have mattered for what was going on at that time. People were looking at me for why I stayed. I feel like a lot of people shook the realness of me, of that for me staying because of the situation and the magnitude that it was. I had to feel that heat. My nigga, that shit was hot. That's real shit, homie. Like, come on. Like, I had to feel that shit. Nobody wanted to, now it's gonna make my content look like shit. That shit don't even matter. Like, Sharp, why'd you even stay? That was always the question. But I think we all know why I did. But I still had to feel that. I still had to have my algorithm shook, amongst other things. Like, come on, dog. Like, it ain't even, I'm cool. Like, I'm straight. I'm at peace with the situation. But I'm not gonna let nobody speak on me bad neither, though, homie. I'm not gonna do it. That's not gonna happen. Like, that part I cannot take. We're not doing that. If I got into it or had a disagreement or argument with a bitch, that shit was genuine. It wasn't scripted. So excuse me if I didn't keep that going. Like, or like, hey, yeah, this is what we're doing. Now it's gonna turn into something that's fake. Now you're gonna know that's what you can expect. That's trash. That ain't something I would wanna watch. That ain't some shit I would want to watch. You sitting there now, it's just like, man, this is a repetitive thing. This is the only thing that this nigga is doing. Hey, man, I get it. A lot of my shit that went viral, especially with that, there was a couple times, hey, there was some disagreements, but that was never me. That shit was very real. I think that's why I got the views that it got, because it was very real. It was pure. It was pure, homie. Y'all got some real ass content. Like, that was some real shit. All that shit that happened was very real. There was no script. Somebody said, I think John said, nothing wrong with scripted content. It was getting views. A real one would have stuck to that. Not necessarily, bro. I was being real to me. That's why the content came out the way that it came out, to where you digested it properly and it got millions, whether you liked it or not, and you went there and threw tomatoes at it, right? Like, it was genuine. It was never scripted. So I feel like I'm not going to start doing that now. So if I do have an issue or there's something that may happen like that in an interview, I want the people that do, consume it to understand that it's very real. I don't want it to be no, oh yeah, you wouldn't even respect me. I wouldn't respect me, man. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't respect it. I'm going to just be honest. I want you to be like, oh shit, Sharp got into it with this person, that person. Like, I want it to be genuine. I don't want that shit to be fixed. That's why I think I'd be kind of mad at the way that the content is shifted today, because a lot of this shit don't even be genuine. It don't even be pure. It don't even be pure, homie. Like, I thought people want to consume or digest some real shit that's taking place. Not some monetary gain. You know what I'm saying? That's all. If I'm wrong for that, then fuck it. I guess I'm wrong for it, but Like, I thought motherfuckers want the real. Like, I ain't think motherfuckers wanted something that was just like, all right, well, conjure this up and put this out because this what the people want. Like, I'm not, if that shit's not there, that's not what's gonna be delivered, And if that's not respected in where I'm at the time, I'm cool with that. But say it. That's all, homie. Just say it. Shout out to you in Boston, man. What's it, 8:30 over there, huh? Yeah, I never wanted to be no content scammer. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck for? If you ever watch church on the Sundays, I never brought that type of content. Like, it was always motivational and positive. Them interviews just landed the way that they landed. I was on my way by myself. Shit. It slowed me down working with a company. It didn't make me bigger. And I hope that people really learn from that. Like, shit's supposed to be a stepping stone. It's especially if I didn't realize how much motion I had because I was really just trying to be humble in a lot of senses of that. Even though I know when I speak, I speak with a lot of power, man. I speak with firmness. I believe in me. And some people take that as intimidation when you do that because you're not really allowed to believe in yourself like that, dog. Real shit, you're not really, and put it on the internet, and man, yeah, right. Somebody gonna have something to say about that. Somebody gonna be trying to dim your light. It's real game, Chad. I want you to take this with you. Don't be humble about who you are. Ever. You can be humble in certain situations and in, certain, preferences, but don't ever be humble about who you are. And people do not like that shit. And it's crazy to me. To hear people sit around in a circle talking about, oh, well, if it ain't about Sharp and the spotlight ain't on Sharp, then he don't want to be a part of it. That's crazy as fuck because the people that even say that were in million view interviews with me that they never even had to be there. I asked for them to be there. I was trying to put people in position. Like, that don't even go together. That was the case, why didn't I just take all the cake for myself? That don't even make no sense. Anybody who even got something to say about me in that aspect has sat down with me. Has done millions of views with me off my name, off my back. That I could have did alone. That's crazy to me, my nigga. Like, that shit's disrespectful. But, I mean, it is what it is. I'm just bringing that shit up. That was crazy when I heard that. Like, oh, if it ain't about Sharp, it ain't. He don't want to be a part of this. That's not even the case, homie. If that was the case, I would have did it all by myself that entire time. All them panels would have been pure Sharp. All them interviews would have been pure Sharp. It would have been nobody else in the mix. To say I was like that is crazy. Like, when this shit's all documented on camera, nobody had to be there. I asked for people to be there. Like, hey, man, you want to come do this? Man, come on. Yeah, right. Try to help anybody around me, man. And anybody got something to say disrespectful about me, when it come to that, man, then fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them, fuck them. How many times did Adam pay your rent? Goofy. None. He paid my rent, none. Anything I ever did or I worked for. and got my own. Like, there was never nothing he just paid. Like, there was never just for nothing. That's crazy as fuck. Come on, man. I guess. He was paying my rent, I guess, before I knew him. Shit, he's paying my rent when I was a kid. Shit, he's paying my rent my entire life. You let anybody else tell it, like, they gonna say it all. Come on, my nigga. I ain't never been on no drag, dog. You could try to say a lot about me, but you can't really say much. Like, nobody can really say much. For what? How? Somebody said Adam paid me to move to LA. Yeah. That's normally what you do when you come work for a company. Or work with a company. Shit, the company was in a fucked up state. We needed all hands on deck. Let's not forget the time I came around when I had to come there full time, which was the worst mistake I ever made. I was better off not being there like that 3 days a week. And then my interviews on top of it, plus vlogs. Nah, I should have crammed all that shit together like I used to. Motherfuckers don't even know. All them interviews I cut in the beginning, shit, there's 140 of them. Plus there's panels. Hell, there's ones they didn't even claim as Shark Tank. That's on there that done did views. Neither here nor there, shit. A lot of them interviews, I didn't even live in LA. Shit, I'd come out for 2 days, nigga, I'd knock out all them interviews. I'd change my clothes 4 or 5 times a day. This is vouched for. 4 or 5 times a day. Just to sit down and now I'm doing 5 interviews a day. Now I was working, homie. Come on, dog. I got over 140. Just interviews on Shark Tank alone, just what they could vouch for. Over 26 million views just on that. Not to mention vlogs and other shit they don't even account for I was a part of. That went crazy. Clips. We don't even gotta even go there. My nigga, this shit starts to get a little spooky. Yeah, it gets a little spooky. That's all I'm saying, homie. Can't nobody ever say I didn't do nothing. That's fucking crazy. But I get it. Everything's mixed up these days. Y'all will call a nigga that dies at 19, cut a couple songs, man. Y'all call that nigga a legend. It's a nigga like me really still putting in work and living, and I'm the bummiest. I'm the nigga that's nobody. That shit be crazy to me, homie. That's how I know all this shit be fixed up. Let's be real. What did I have fans? Where did the fan base or where did it all come from? Let's go back to the beginning, Soft White Underbelly. I did Soft White Underbelly. When I went over to anything shit, No Jumper was the very next thing I start doing. Very next thing. I took all them fans over with me. Or viewers. I don't even want to say fans, let's just say viewers, because that's where it came from. It wasn't because Adam was already knocking out hella millions. When I sat down with him, shit, he was coming, he had to bring some people in to have that possible. Shit, that's when, sharing fan base or viewership is very important, especially with interviews. When you sit down with somebody, that's why people are like, oh, you need to interview me. It's like if you don't got nothing to share with it, it don't make sense. But neither here nor there, long story short, when I sat down with him, shit, I brought that viewership over. It lasted for 2.5 years, chat. Shit, and still knocked out numbers. If I was there, I would still knock out numbers. It doesn't stop. It has its hit and miss more now, but shit, that's just because of staying over time. Shit happens. I ain't been back on other channels. I ain't been back to nobody. I really don't do interviews nowhere. I wasn't really doing nothing. I was keeping that shit solely there. That's why I felt like the respect factor should have been a little bit bigger than what it was. Shit, when I went and tried to do something by myself one time, like shit, I'm streaming the same time they are. I'm getting phone calls from the office. Hey, don't do that while they doing it too. Like, hold on. Like, if I can do whatever I want to do, why is that a problem? Why is that a conflict of interest? That's how I knew it would have always been. This is fucking facts on my baby, homie. I brought a lot of that shit over from Soft White Underbelly, man. They was tuning the fuck in. Fired me. Let me tell you something, the true definition of fired, dog, right? Because you've been talking crazy the whole time. Let me tell you the true definition of fired, right? And always I see it because you make sure you put your shit in capitals. Nobody else really emphasizing as you are. But you know, the true definition of fired is when you actually have a contract with somebody, you're doing something like, homie, I had a partnership. And I was the one that said something about the situation and said what I'm going to do. Now, motherfuckers can be mad and they can go say what they want to say after the fact, but my nigga, that shit ain't the truth, dog. And that shit all clickbait. We already know what it is. Let's stop. Yeah, I have not one contract in that fucking building that made the most out of everybody who was ever there as a host. Why would I have lasted damn near what, over 3 years? Crazy. Crazy. Just put some respect on my name, my nigga. Shit, I believe, hey, if I gotta take my stars and stripes, my nigga, on the way out the door, if I gotta take them, I will do so. If a motherfucker can't give them to me respectfully, shit. Who trolling? Who trolling, man? We gonna get him up out of here. We'll make a couple mods tonight. Who been trolling? I really don't even be giving a fuck. I say let it all come through. Say Lush wants the one-on-one. Man, only thing Lush wants is Adam's dick in his mouth. Lush don't like, man, say none of them, nobody's fighting through any of this. For what? Like, you hear what people are saying. Come on, dog. That shit ain't nothing. I don't think that's what Lush wants. I don't even believe that, to be honest. You know, like I said in that song, I mean, I really don't got no problem with Lush. But he sucks so much dick, his mouth do need a douche. It's the truth. I was just telling it how I seen it. Like, I never really met him in my house. Obviously, I ain't got no problem with him, and it seemed like it was an issue when I said, hey, I don't think you should come back just yet. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, I might have emphasized a little bit and said, you know, as a no jumper, you know, sergeant in arms, because I'm like, man, I cared at the time, my nigga. Shit, I just didn't want no bullshit up there. Like, we already had enough shit. I'm dealing with the drama too. I'm dealing with the drag too, having to be there. It's reflecting on everybody. So, I mean, shit. I dealt with what I said to the nigga. Shit, I stand on it. I never changed that. I never changed my outlook to it. Wish him well. I just said what I know. What we all know. John, that's a good one. You know, say you should have treated Gina with more respect. You know what? I hate the way me and Gina went out. I hate that a lot, man, because you know what? I don't have a lot of like friends that are girls. I really consider her like a sister, homie. Like that was really like a little sis. we never popped at each other. We never did no type of weird nothing. Like, I really looked at her as a little sis, and we was able to make some money and capitalize. Real shit. We was able to capitalize in this shit. Nisi, I appreciate that. Says she liked the fit today. I appreciate you. I wish me and Gina never, we never, I guess, fell out. Like, I felt a certain type of way when me and her talked online, and she felt a certain type of way, and I felt like I kept it very respectful no matter what I had to say. I never raised my voice at her, and I never called her out of her name, even though she was trying to be like, you bet not, and all that. I mean, that shit don't even matter. Nothing but love to her. I hope she thriving and doing what she's supposed to be doing. Hate that we fell out, but that type of shit happens, my nigga. Like, it's just, it is what it is, man. You know, to be honest, man, shit, my overthoughtful ass shouldn't even have said nothing. Should have left it for what it was, you know? Some people can actually say what they want to say, and it don't hit as hard as somebody like me, and I say it like, sure, it's a problem. It's a fucking issue. All right, well, shit. It's cool. I'm going to still say what I want to say. I just got to figure out a way to say it to where it don't, just strike everybody. I'm working on that. Shit, we all got something to work on. Lush says Sharp is on meth. Where would that narrative even come from? Where have I ever? Meth when? When do I even come off like I'm even a nigga that even does something like that? You're fucking insane. Said Sharp is jealous of Adam. Let me tell you something. I would never work with somebody who I'm jealous of, especially for 3 years, homie. 4 years. I'm too passionate of a nigga. I couldn't even stay through that. Let alone shake his hand. Let alone care about anything that he had going on. Shit, I would have wanted to see him fall when the nigga was sitting there going through all the allegations and all the stress and everything piled on him at once. I'm sure that was a heavy fucking card to hold. Like, I mean, let's be real here. I wanted to see that man thrive. I ain't never had no type of hate or jealousy or any type of anger, homie, to anything. I always wanted to see him thrive and the company thrive, and I felt like it was always mutual. It was a little hiccup to hear him say, hey, shit, he stopped fucking with me months ago. Shit, I'd rather had heard that from him. You know, it's a hard pill to swallow when somebody got to say it to the public and they've never said it to you. It's kind of crazy. But, I mean, it's cool. I get it. It all happens like that. But I ain't never did nothing, and we got to get that shit straight right now. I ain't never did nothing, my nigga, to ever hurt that company, homie. Shit, I try to, if anything, save it. Me and a couple of others. Yeah, that shit sound cool now when everything's back up and running, but let's remember when this shit got real dark, my nigga, them curtains was getting real heavy and them bitches was about to close. Wasn't no fucking Lush to sit there and hold it down, and that's for sure. Listen, that's why I say I don't be having nothing against this fucking man. I done had this man in my household, even though he done ran back information. I done told him off camera. I told him how to come about the situation. I'm like, bro, you should earn it back. I feel like that makes it look better, and that's cool. If I was wrong, whatever. But I at least told the man that I'm telling him this off camera. You gonna go take and try to use it as some info. That's what I'm saying. You play weird ass little punk ass games like that. You prove my point. You prove my point, bruh. You proved my motherfucking point. That's all I was saying. You use things to your game, bro. That's why you did that shit that day in that fucking Discord. Cause you was looking for friends. Nigga, I ain't looking for no friends, homie. I'm standing on mine, my nigga. I've had the same friends for over 20 years, dog. I don't know about you. You want friends in this podcast game? Let me tell you something, dog. If you ain't getting no news you can use, none of these niggas is your friends, dog. Ain't nobody friends in this shit. Everybody can be made content. That's the same shit I told this nigga Adam. Everybody will turn you into content, dog, if they can have a gain to it. This shit is real, homie. You will be content if it has a fucking gain. And this could be something that you hate, bruh. Shit, we gonna talk about, man, you can monetize off me or try to make some off me drinking off pee shit, nigga. I could have made way more getting on my motherfucking YouTube and talking about all your allegations, boy, and talking about how I'm fucking appalled. I didn't do none of that shit. Don't act like it's outdated now, nigga. We still had to live through it, bitch. Stop. Same thing I told this motherfucker at dinner. Hey, bro, anybody will make you content. Chat, y'all already know this. We've seen it. You've seen some of the best of you would call the best of friends on this shit, right? The best groups of people sitting in this shit. It's just me, so I can speak on it. But you'll see some of the best fucking groups sit down and argue with each other and use shit that they know about each other behind the scenes against each other for content. And they don't even be making all the money off the shit. They be having to share it. I'm talking about content in general. We ain't even talking about, like, it don't even matter. We talking about content in general and how it's put out. It don't matter about where it's coming from. That can come from anybody's podcast that's got groups of people on it. That's how that shit goes. They make content off of one another. And it can be that, but man, how you gonna make content off your homie sad shit? Or something that would make them look sad? That's crazy. Never works. I'm just talking about content in general, dog. We ain't talking about nobody, and that shit don't even matter at this point. I'm just looking at it as a whole and how anybody's cutting content in this game. This shit's real. This shit's fucking, it's kind of scary, my nigga, because it's like, damn, somebody can act like they fuck with you. Wait till you have a sad moment, a fucked up moment, or something that they feel like can make you look weak, and you wasn't even going through a weak moment. They will take that shit, mold that shit, and make it as real as the room. You can get 10 people to believe it, you can get 20 to believe it. You can get 20, you can get 100. So on and fucking so on. That's how it goes. Shaquana, welcome to the congregation, baby. Appreciate you. Welcome to the congregation, baby. Appreciate you. That's how this shit roll, my nigga. Like, you can't play that type of ball game, this shit ain't for you. Said, Pimp, you been stressed the fuck out, my nigga. If I could pull out a bankroll, boy, that don't fold. I just don't do shit like that. Straight up, homie. Like, ain't nothing to stress, especially if you getting money. Let me tell you something. I know what stress is really like. Stress is really like this. It's when you're broke, you ain't got nothing, and you having problems. If you having problems and you broke, that's a different type of issue. If you having problems and you broke, I've been there. I've been broke and having hella problems before in my life, dog. Shit that don't get caught on camera. So all this shit's a walk through the motherfucking park. I don't give a fuck. We making $150 on this shit. Boy, know what stress really mean. You've seen no such thing. In your life, for sure, you've seen no such thing in your life when it comes to stress. If that's the case. Boy, stress is that jail cell. No bail. No nothing. Ain't got nobody to even call. Hell, but probably the person that put you in there. Or a person you probably shouldn't even be talking to. It happens. You could be talking to the person, it's easy as this. You could be talking to your homeboy, my nigga on the phone, trying to call him, and the same nigga that snitched on you. He ain't answering the phone, he recording all that. You can't trust none of this shit, man. Anything that somebody can... These days, there's no honor amongst... If we was all thieves, shit, I'm a street nigga, shit, so they could consider us thieves no matter what. They feel like we robbing and stealing and dealing and willing any motherfucking way. What happened to honor amongst thieves, man? Shit, that shit's long gone. FKA, man. The ghetto basement. Welcome to the congregation, man. Nothing but love to you, brother. Come on, we gonna rock. We gonna do what we supposed to do. Dope. I don't do dope. Scared of that shit, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. I always have been. I talk a lot of shit, but like the drugs, like the hard drugs, I feel like I'll probably die. I don't even... I'm scared of that shit, my nigga. It's just like you got the hardest niggas out here, but they be scared to swim. They be scared to get in some water. Hell, half these motherfuckers be scared to even get in a bathtub and take a bath, let alone swim. Shit, man. I'm scared of doing drugs like that. My body can't handle none of that shit. Handle tattoos, all that shit. Smoking, drinking, that's why I do my shit. I don't get down. Y'all donate $1,000 every day. I'll take a drug test on this motherfucker every day. Every damn day. For 30 days, 2 months, pay $1,000 a day. Nigga, we'll take every motherfucking day. Anybody who's doing drugs, homie, they gonna have to do something eventually. I get on this motherfucker just to take one. Ain't no hiding, nigga, no nothing. You gonna hear it. Up to these things, man. Made in Chicago. Don't matter who president is, as long as an individual you handling your business, you should be straight. People got their panties in a bunch. That's true, gang. You already know. Love on top. I see you. Number love. Puerto to the people. Yo, she off that Hennessy, man. Long Top said you should use a soft white underbelly thumbnail as an album cover, church. Yeah, it'd be crazy. I should use my, Beyonce should use a mug shot. YL900 said, shout out to a real one. Keep doing your thing, Sharp. Appreciate you. Woody with a hoodie said, I like that. Woody with a hoodie. It's like, A Boogie with the hoodie. I like that. What do you think about Adam sweating Lush for being late and sneak dissing Brick before he got there, calling Brick a perk head 99? To be honest with you, I just feel like it's all setting itself up for the perfect storm. To be honest with you. See, let me tell you something. Adam been losing people for a long time. He knows I'm saying this for real. Like, this the game. I would have probably tried to give in, but he knows it already. Shit, let's be humble. I'm shit. I would hope you would know this. Adam been losing people for a long time, so he got to learn how to get better at losing people. And, I think he learned just like kind of getting rid of people without any type of base substance to it, to where he could show it on camera, to where he pointed it out. I don't think he's not going to just do that anymore and put shock value like, hey, I just fired this person and it don't really got no real reason behind it. He got to put some type of it's got to have some type of dialogue. He can't just be just because anymore. Nah, that shit started. It's giving him a bad name. So he's got to start figuring out a way to get people out the building and make it seem like it was that person and he didn't have shit to do with it. He's done with that. He's done with that point. I'm just being honest. He had to get better at being able to get rid of people. He can't just get rid of them anymore and just say, hey, man, you fired, because he sees it starts to fuck with his algorithm. So it's easier to be like, hey, man, well, look, this person was doing what they were doing. I'm pointing it out. Me in this case, I feel like it was a little bit different. Like, he just kind of played victim to it. At first, he acted like he ain't know what was going on. Then he started talking about how he really felt. That's how I feel about my case. Like, he was just kind of like, well, shit. He been feeling like it. He done told y'all. He was hands off with me, man, months ago. Months on top. He said, man, 8, 9 months. And he took accountability and said, yeah, I should have been more hands-on, but he didn't want to be. That ain't what he signed up with for me. Like, he was just there to get the bread. But that's neither here nor there. But when it come to that whole situation, I just feel like he's setting people up for, like, where it's like, hey, you can't say that it was, I just fired you out of nowhere. He even said it. I heard that shit. Chad, I heard that shit. He was like, I just don't want it to be no surprise to people. When I try to get y'all, man, shit, when I got to try to replace y'all with different co-hosts, and I'll be real. He was like, that's something that I'm not trying to do. I heard the shit. There's a little clip of it. He was like, it's what I'm not trying to do, but if that's what I got to do, I'm going to do it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you expected out of Lush. I mean, shit. You should be happy that he's even trying to even raise his hand in fucking perfect attendance, let alone being on time. I mean, shit, what do you want? Brick Baby, he's never been on time for anything. So you should already know he gonna find his comfort zone in that too. Shit, nobody's really, bro. This shit is crazy, man. You should accept it. You shouldn't even be upset with him. You don't got the roster he once did. So, like, shit, now he's really relying on certain people, and he's expecting them, because he's putting them in the spotlight, he's expecting them to show up in a way that he wants them to for the attendance call. And that shit ain't really gonna happen like that, bro. That's why you even bringing up, like, AD and all them, like, or even bringing up, like, other people's names in the house for, like, there's no reason to even bring them up, bro, when you're talking to people that you're moving forward with. Let me give you some game, homie. And I said it before, I'm going to say it again. I think I've said this on stream before. I think I said this tonight. And if I didn't say it tonight, because we've been running an hour and 50 minutes, but only a fool trips on what's behind him. So to talk about all them that are behind you after this long, like me and our shit, this shit new. Like, I'm not about to give this, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Once that show probably started, like, even if there is something said about me, I'm not about to even entertain it. I'm about to really get ready to move forward. But I wanted to say my piece because I feel like I was owed that, to say that. I don't get on podcasts and go, like, speak my piece for every little piece of shit that happens about my name. I just gotta sit there and do interviews. I'm just saying, why even, like, compare your new co-hosts or like the people that you got now, because they ain't even new. Like people that's been around already. Like why compare them to people that aren't there anymore? That's why I had to kind of take that back. It's like, why are you bringing them names up? Are you trying to like set this up for something? Are you trying to bring back all those people? It's cool if you are, just say that. I think he wants it back to what it was. Including me, going back crazy on the bitches. He wants it back to what it was. I think he even sees like, damn, because he ain't have to put in as much work as he having to put in now. Now you gotta, it's like being this, having this high pedestal, and then like now you gotta come down to the work to keep the company going, and you starting to see like shit. You gotta really tell people how to do their job online. Hey man, I got nothing but love for No Jumper. It's just fuck Adam. You know, I respect what the platform and what I've done on that platform and what I've brought over to that platform. I mean, straight up. I never said fuck No Jumper, ever. I looked like a fool or like a sucker. I repped it too hard. I was a part of it for 3.5 years. Shit, I was mashing. I'm sorry I don't got like too much to say about the shit. Just me and him had our riff. And we could have fixed that shit. But I don't think he really wanted to. I think he was waiting for this shit all along. He just didn't want to pull the trigger. He waited for me to. And I did in a sense, but I didn't all the way. He just already was on, man, robotic mode. He was already ready for it. That's why that nigga jumped on with a weird ass Red Lobster tattoo on his head, on his forehead, and started talking how he been feeling. I said this I did a little reel that went crazy on my IG. I said, hey, look, you want to know how somebody feels about you? Make them mad. They gonna tell you everything. And all I did was just poke. I just poked at the bear. Let me see, homie. And the whole truth came out. Now it all just spills out. Hey man, Adam is no jumper. You absolutely right. You absolutely right, homie. That's his always has been. I've never tried to step over that or ever tried to act like I had any type of reins to that. All I had was reins to the Sharp Tank and who I was and what I had going on. I cared about that, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Shit, hey, do your shit. But anything that I'm putting myself on, I'ma care about, so I'ma speak on it. I never spoke on what anybody else was doing up in that motherfucker. I give 2 fucks. 3 if you really need it on a good Sunday. Shit, I was never bigger than the program. I just tried to keep the program alive. That was it, my nigga. And Truth need no support on that one. Somebody said, bro, hurt. Look, dog, ain't really no crying over spilled milk, but I'm going to speak on my piece. I've earned that. I'm not mad. It's all good. You would be, look, dog, I'm disappointed. And you would be disappointed too if you spent 3.5 years somewhere, you know, putting in for your craft. I'm not worried about what anybody else got going on. I'm worried about what my brand was doing there and what I could do to elevate it. I mean, shit, there's no Bush's baked bean secret. I got receipts to everything I've ever said about the situation. He got all spiraled out of control, but I'm gonna speak on myself too. I try to get people to say, hey man, look, don't ever get it don't ever get it misconstrued. My problem was that my content wasn't being respected anymore. I felt that way. And I felt like my content wasn't being even pushed in the way they used to be pushed. The whole company changed. And it's been that way for a long time. And it seems like it's more on a relationship base than it is actually getting the content out at hand. I'm cool, man. Shit. Me and Brick's still tight. I haven't talked to Brick in a little while, but I don't got no issues with bro. I don't got nothing bad to say about him. It is what it is. I see what I see. You know, I used to always kick the issue of like, you know, it was always business and even me being there. But I think where it gets, like, it seems like it was all business on both sides, but no, for the other side, it's personal. It's really about like your personal relationship. And if you don't got that and you ain't, that shit ain't gonna hold no weight up there. I was the only one of my kind up in that bitch. There's nobody else. That's being real, my nigga, at this point. Like, we've seen it. There's nobody else that I can't even vouch for nobody else. Nobody. Zero. There was nobody else that even came from my movement. Who else was like me for real? Like really even did it like me, even came from where I came from. Nobody, dog. There was niggas doing a whole bunch of other shit. Niggas was just trying to get in the way they can get in up there. I was really doing who I was. So I came up there. Is there anybody that's in that building right now? Anybody or who's been up there lately that's been up there that was even like me, that's even did millions in the interview that they did when they sat there on that motherfucker the first time? Who? Who did it? I did what, 2.4 it's been since this shit, and this shit did 1 million in a month. Had no jumper. And built on. Who did it? Please name somebody, dog. I'm waiting. Name somebody that's in that motherfucker right now. Hell, anybody that even came before me. That did 1 million on their first interview. Being up there. That started to even work there, around there, anything. Who? John, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Mm-mm. How the Almighty suspect, when he do 1 million, he first came up there? And Almighty, I'm just saying this because they trying to spam you or playing with you, bro. But we got to tell the truth. When did he ever do 1 million coming up there? When did, like him sitting down in an interview with Adam? and him doing 1,000,000 views with Adam. I mean, are we really gonna even play games here? Don't troll, dog. Y'all trolling people. Y'all really trolling people. Y'all trolling him, not me. That's trolling shit. He even know. Who's done 1,000,000? I'm not even gonna dive into why on that situation. I'm saying who's done 1,000,000 up there? Just in their interview. Let alone something they had their hands in, dog, that they made 1,000,000 off of themselves. Come on, dog. That shit ain't Kelpie. I brought Kelpie there. So that shit don't even be meaning nothing. We can just leave that shit dead in the water. That 7,000,000, 8,000,000 in that 10 minutes was as good as mine. And you know, I never tripped off that interview that happened, like between Adam and, you know, Kelpie getting taken off on whatever. I never tripped that shit because I had just did all the millions I just did up off of his shit. Adam wanted to run that shit back. He didn't want to have me there, and I get it. I just made a lot of money. He felt like I made a lot of money off of it. He ran that shit back. He didn't call me back for that second go around. He called Almighty because he ain't got to pay Almighty like that. Shit, he would have me come there. He know he got to pay me already. And I just went and busted the bag on him. So, shit, why the fuck would you have me come back, nigga? Come on. Hello? Why? Nigga, I don't see that shit. No, I'm talking about a nigga that got 1,000,000 views. At least one. 1,000,000. 1,000,000, homie. 1,000,000 off your interview being up there originally. Who? Even from the old crew. Who? Oh, wait. Can we pull up something? Can we find it? I mean, I can go pull it up myself, but I think we don't even need to do that. We're going to waste time. Flacco never did it either. I'm talking about people who came up there and got interviewed. I got interviewed, homie. It's a difference. I didn't just come in the building just on a podcast one day. None of that shit. I got interviewed. Anything somebody got some millions with up in that around that mug, shit, I know they didn't did it with me. They have all of them. Hey, Duno, I know you remember niggas sitting with me and Martina. Shit, that's why I say he got nothing but love for me. I hear him speak on me. He don't never speak on me bad, man. I got nothing but love for the big Mexican, man. You dig? I really can't even say nothing bad about him. Shit, he used to fashion himself about behind me, nigga, in the fucking Rolling Loud joint. Like, yeah, church. Yeah, use the B word. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, Sharp Tank, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even around the nigga. I didn't even see that nigga that weekend. This nigga was doing that shit on the vlog when he was sitting there talking to Gina. I got nothing but love for Buddy. For real. Like, he ain't never had no issue with me, no nothing. Shit, even when he sat down with me, that's what I had to say. Like, shit, he know what it's like to touch an M with me, nigga. He did it with me and fucking, what's their name? Emma Magnolia and Kazumi. Shit, he know how I feel. I showed that nigga his first million. Y'all know that, chat? I showed that nigga on YouTube his first million. Y'all don't even know that shit, man. I showed that boy Duno, man, his first million on YouTube. I'm talking about on YouTube, nigga, us sitting down on that channel, all that shit. He ain't never saw that shit over there. And I even asked him, I said, Duno, who you ever get your first million with, bro? Around this motherfucker. He said you. I think that's when he interviewed me on his joint. Boy, you go back to the beginning. When we at the end, you start to see exactly what's what. And like I said, he ain't never disrespect me. There ain't no disrespect to even be had at. Me and his rapport always been good. I don't know, AD, when you sit down with me, shit, me and you done did a million on some of my shit, nigga, in the panel. Man, come on. You go back on my history, homie, it gets a little crazy. I helped all these niggas at one point in time, boy. That shit crazy. To just hear like the disrespect. It's the disrespect, my nigga. I'm like, damn, for sure. Like, we all gotta know this. Like, bro, when you go back, this shit has all been documented. Flacco, shit, nigga, first million he ever hit was me and Madison Morgan. Or something close to it, shit. We up there right now. That's the first high-end numbers that boy ever hit was with me. That's why a lot of these niggas don't never really be saying too much. Like all the ones that's really in it for content, like and just understanding who fuck with them, they don't ever say nothing. Duno, like Flacco, like certain niggas had to sit down with me, homie, and we done really knocked them out the park. They don't say too much. Somebody said suspect did $1 million with Kelpie. We already just talked about that, so I ain't even, like, there's no need. And I ain't even knocking the youngster, homie. No issue, no nothing, shit. I made sure he made some money off that interview. Well, the first one that he sat down with me in, shit, I was the one that even initiated the Kelpie situation in the first place. This is facts. Shit, I hit almighty. I told him, hey, bro, you want to come sit down in this interview? Hell yeah. Shit, he wasn't looking for no bread. He never told me, hey, Sharp, you need to give me some bread for it. No, come sit down in there. Hey, matter of fact, nigga, I know this shit. I told him, I said, hey, bro, this shit's about to hit some numbers, homie. Just come sit down with me. I already got a little bone to pick with little buddy. It's going to be cool. Just ride off the program. Bet. And still made sure he made some money off of it. Like I said, Adam sat down with him because he was in the first one and he ain't got to pay him. Why wasn't I there? I wasn't even called for that interview. I wasn't even called for that interview, dog. This is facts. I don't gotta say nothing extra other than the fucking truth. And I was cool with that. I never brought that up, nigga. Shit, that was back when we first came to that second office. Shit, I never said it to nobody. Never made it a big stink, no nothing. It was what it was. Just keep it in the band, homie. I made sure that nigga even made some money when he sat down with me the first time. don't think Almighty was really worried about the situation at the time, because when he did take off on the white boy shit, he's more worried probably about like getting sued himself or not being in the building, because that little white boy was talking crazy, you know. And luckily everything was able to work itself out the way it did. The little boy was dumb. He took peanuts. All he wanted was just another interview to come back on the channel. He ain't never saw even no millions like that himself. Shit, yeah, he went over there and did a little bit of shit on Mark channel. That nigga came sit down with me. He ain't got nothing that banks that. I'm talking about the boy Kelpie. He ain't got nothing that even banks that. Shout out to little buddy. I already just got out of jail, man. Shout out to him. Well, I was just debunking something. It wasn't playing victim. I was just debunking something and just letting it be known, like, shit, there's nobody in that building that's ever got just $1 million on their own. Did it for real. Like, when they first came through there, nothing. There's nobody. It's just me. Oh, where's that bullshit? Main character syndrome. Well, if I had that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have never had none of these people in anything. For what? Especially when I'm getting millions. Shouldn't you be a greedy nigga? I probably should have been, for sure. At this point. If that's what I like, for real, if that's what I like getting, like how people been talking about me, talking about like I got like a man, I'm like, damn, I done tried to help everybody. Let's just say I ain't shit today. Let's say that, right? Come on, church. I ain't shit these days, right? I ain't nothing. I'm just a nigga with some game, which don't go far, right? I still helped niggas when I was on. Niggas was sitting with me. I didn't have no main character or anything. I still invited people to sit with me. I could have did everything by my fucking self. From anybody that worked with me. Man, please. Did more than what any one of you, a lot of you motherfuckers would ever did for anybody. Yeah, I'm just arrogant sometimes. But I think we all get there. Shit, I'm not perfect. And just the way I speak about things, homie, I be having passion about it, dog. I'm not really one to just be like, yeah, well, I feel this way about it. Like, nah, my nigga, look, I feel this way about it, dog. And this how we gonna talk about it, or this how we gonna get down about it, or whatever. Like I can't apologize for how I am, dog. I've been this way my entire life. You're just getting now to see it. And I made it this fucking far. Chill out. Kick it, homie. Kick it with us. You know, I got a lot of love for point and shoot, homie, because you know what? To be real with you, shit, if anybody, he helped keep me moving in a sense. Like, shit, it might not have been, I can't even say nothing major. He had his little corner, and I seen him shining, trying to keep me in the corner. Shit, this ain't even my people. Shit, no Jumper doing the same thing he doing. Shit, well, why even do that? Shit, he's trying to keep me lit in a whole nother sense. He don't work for the channel. So why the fuck is the channel trying to paint me in a bad light? And as we go through clips and all this extra shit, oh, well, because it gets a lot of views. You see what the fuck he was doing. He was one of the first people to be like, hey, I'm about to put something out. And even though it wasn't bad, he just painted his own narrative. That's what No Jumper started doing. They try to match him. Never fucked with me, man. Fuck out of here. You know, I fuck with Dejon, homie. I see somebody say you and Dejon made magic together. You know what? Let's be real. If I wasn't trying to help people, that exhibit interview was mine. Let's go ahead and let's talk about how like somebody has like this selfish character like this where like you just care about yourself. Nigga, I put Dejon on that interview with me with Exhibit. He wanted to sit down with me. The person that plugged me with it was, and I ain't even gonna say like they was upset, but I get it. They didn't do it to have him there. They didn't give me that interview for him to have me there. Or have him there, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't want to get slurred up. Like they didn't give me that interview for me to have him there. And I still put him there. I started having him write questions after the news. I said, hey, Dejon, I got something for you to do after this. You cool with it? Bet. He said, I was like, bro, I got somebody you probably don't want to, you know what I'm saying, miss out on. I think this would be cool. He was new in the office. Hey, it's straight. You go look right now who's sitting on the exhibit interview with me on Shark Tank. It's Dejon. I'm only showing motherfuckers love, dog. I don't want to hear, like, and I'm the nigga that come from the game, nigga, some pimping shit. All I'm doing is trying to just share some love. To anybody who's fucking with what I was doing or around what we're doing. Like, I was always open to that. Like, what we... I just don't ever want to hear that comment ever again. I say that humbly, like that I was trying to have, like, because I hear them all say that, like, I had some main character. Nigga, how? I had Brick Baby come sit down with me and Stunner Girl. Brick Baby's had me come sit down with people. Straight up, Brick Baby plugged us with he plugged me with the I plugged him with the Stunner Girl joint, even though I know he knew her, but I don't think he was even probably supposed to be there. But shit, I plugged him with that, and he plugged me with the Tasiki interview. Yeah, I get that one to Brick for sure. He plugged me with that one. Me and her shit, I got, like I said, I showed the jacket shit. She signed that shit for me, everything. Me and her traded jerseys. That's how I looked at it. Shit, we didn't. I always make sure I play a fair game. I ain't never did nobody dirty. That's why Brick don't ever say nothing too crazy about me. I get it. He got to sit with some weirdos. He's sitting like he's outnumbered. I get it. But for what he has said for me, I do respect him. Like, come on, homie. I can't even really say your little shit. You got to. But the nigga has kept it a band. Until he start wilding the fuck out, then I'll say something crazy. But till then, that's my nigga. He ain't really said nothing. Shit, he got to work with these fucking people. I get it. I worked with him longer than he did. So I get how he has to work with him. Come on, when the nigga that you sitting there with on every Tuesday is like, I don't understand why this nigga Brick is even friends with this man. Like, why he even hangs out with him. And then he talks about shit that me and Brick, like, talking about, I was on the phone with Brick for 45 minutes. Or all this, like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know how many times this man have been on my phone, have been in my house, nigga, I want to go to bed and wish this nigga wasn't even here. Straight up. Like, bro, I want to go to sleep where you sleeping at on my couch, bro. Like, are you gonna, like, when are you leaving? But it's my nigga. Like, I'm not gonna look at anything even, like, come on. Like, where I'm like, bro, come on, you gotta get up. I'll be like, well, fuck, hey, man, I'm going, bro, figure it out. He know. When somebody show up to my door, shit, Bring Baby done called me. I know his ass up the block. He told me he blowing me up trying to come to the house. Man, I'm asleep, nigga. I'm at the house. I'm knocked out. I don't got time to, man, come on. But if he come to the door and he knock on it, you already know this the ghetto games we play. Shit, I ain't never had no issues with that man. He said, damn, folks, you sleep on the couch? No, but shit, if that's what I want to be able to do, shit, I want to be able to have options. I'm a nigga that's created that in my life. I like to have options. If I want to sleep on my couch, I can sleep on my couch. If I want to sleep in my bed, I can sleep in my bed. Wherever I want to sleep, if I want to sleep in a motherfucking bathtub. If I want to sleep on the balcony, nigga, I can do so. I don't need it occupied. But you know what? When my people come through, my nigga, it is what it is. We don't always want your people through. Shit. Always want Brick through, but guess what? I'm a real nigga. And Brick know this. If Brick called me and he gotta come slide through or whatever the case may be, nigga, my door's always open, even if I don't want company. I'm a nigga, I'm not always looking for that shit. I'm just a genuine nigga. Let's stop the bullshit. Yeah, I heard that shit was Zan Princess. We was talking about that shit last night. You know, she said I gave her an uncle hug. What am I supposed to do, bitch? Make you take your arms and put them around my neck and be like, ooh, come here, bitch, and suck you in. Here, bitch, here's an uncle hug. We can't trust you, bitches. I don't know what you want. Here, hell yeah, I'm gonna be on some cool shit with you, bitch. Shit, we're friends. The fuck? What am I supposed to do? Try to put myself against you? Make you feel me or some weird ass shit? Hell yeah, you get an uncle hug. Fuck wrong with you? Hell yeah. Glad I gave you that fucking feeling. It's all you get is an uncle hug. I'm glad you felt like it was an uncle situation. Good. Glad to know. We didn't entertain you anymore. We already knew you got a fucking uncle hug from Sharp. An uncle hug. Ooh-wee. That says a lot. Said, yeah, I got an uncle hug. Like Sharp was giving me an uncle hug. Yeah, I should. Bitch, what am I supposed to do in my house? Sit there and be like, yeah, come here. Like, do all this weird shit to you. What's wrong with you? Be honest with yourself. Fucking clown, you supposed to be my homie. You's a fucking weirdo. That shit hurt me, I ain't gonna lie. Because that was a girl I really respected to even be in my house. I never thought she would ever say anything even like that. Ever. I would have never had her over multiple times, especially on stream. I'm glad I kind of had her on stream, though, because it lets people know, like, she was over multiple times. Even after she said that I, quote-unquote, got at her the first time she ever came over, but she kept coming over. Man, these girls are crazy, dog. That was really one of my partners. That shit kind of killed me, dog. I even tried to text her. I'm like, hey, this wasn't you. Somebody said I got the wrong number. Big Baby told me I got the right number. That's when I went in on the bitch. And then she want to get on live and talk about, yeah, since you want to say something, let's say, I'm like, man, what are you talking about? You was the one that even texted this man. And this man saying I torpedoed our relationship or friendship or whatever. Like, how? Shit, me and this bitch was cool, nigga. Before all this shit, I'll bust out all the text messages, dog. Every single one of them. And ain't none of them bad. She got an uncle hug, dog. Watch. How you go, if you got an uncle hug, how is that something to claim? You didn't get no type of sexual preference hug. Wow. What's wrong with an uncle hug? Chat, can I ask you something? What is wrong with getting an uncle hug? Yeah, I'm going to hug you. I'm trying to hug the bitch like a friend. Nigga, what am I supposed to do? We're in my house. I don't want to feel really awkward. I don't want to feel awkward. What am I supposed to do? Shit, nigga, hug the bitch, like play games? Like, this shit's all a setup. I can't even fuck with a bitch. It's crazy because it's like, damn, I like some of these bitches, right? Like, I'll be wanting to fuck with some of these bitches and they probably be wanting to fuck with me too. But I start to get in my heart to be like, damn, I can't even trust these bitches, man. You can't even trust them because you don't even know what the fuck they gonna say by being in your house and when they feel like they can have a stolen moment. Me and her never put lower bodies together when we hugged. Was that like a creepy uncle hug? I'm just kind of like, you know, that one arm, like, hey, it's still cool. You're still respected. We're still straight. It's all love. What the fuck is a problem with that? And why would you continue to come to my house? Like, why would you continue to come over and be on stream multiple times? You even got mad. It sounded like she was like, oh, well, we didn't do any content together. We didn't, you know, or he should have grabbed a co-host. That's what she said. She was like, he should have grabbed a co-host and started his own show or his own channel. Like, bitch, well, I was supposed to grab it with you and go do that? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, Sharp stopped talking to me after all the live shows ended. There's nothing for me and you more to talk about. Shit, if you gonna hit me and there's something me and you can chop it up about, baby, I'm cool with that. Shit in my line if you want to talk to me. Why you gonna put that shit online if you want to just chop it up? You were a curveball. I'm like, damn, you just let me know you kind of like me. If you really wanted to talk to me, let me know. If you felt something, let me know. You gotta get online, baby. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? I've never been to Zan Princess's house ever in my life. She said that was something that's very personal. I'm like, you're right. But you ever notice I knew about your house smelling like dog shit and how you never really even cleaned it up. Hell, you had your dogs on live stream eating out of fucking bowls that you wasn't even your bowl. And when we checked you on there, well, I checked you on it. You know, what the fuck's the big deal? But how do you think I know how your house smell or how the state your house is in? Because I got to know somebody that was there. Right? Ooh-wee. The plot thickens. Girl, I know you got gunk in your braces. I can't, it's hard for me to argue with a chick that grew up butt ass naked, my nigga. In a cult. Like, it's hard for me, like, to even argue with you, baby. Like, for real. Like, I really don't got nothing against you. But for you to, like, come over to my house, hang out multiple times, and then once somebody had something to say about me, you went and DM them and try to put a fuel to it in some weird ass way. You are a real punk rock, my nigga, like for real. And I'm really owed an apology for that one. But I get it. You'll probably never try to give it because that's just, you done already came this far. Shit, you was over here asking me, shit, Sharp, well, what should I do? I'm telling you, like, you need to get I got all the camera equipment, Sharp. I'm like, well, you need to set it up and you need to start going live. You need to start doing your own shit. Talking about like you was looking for some game. I was giving you the game. I'm like, you need to start doing your own shit. That's what I'm doing. Shit, I'm in a fucking whole naked room at that time. The room had nothing in it. I'm telling you, even at that time, I'm like, shit, you gotta just start going live. I said, start talking about something you think your people interested in. Like, for real, I told her this shit. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I thought Sharp was gonna show me something. Like, bitch, I'm not no fucking producer. Shit, I'm learning it as you're learning it. Like, what the fuck are we on? Never had no problem with this girl. She gave me rides home to my house, and then my car's in the shop. Had a Benz in the shop at the time, nigga. She gave me a ride home once. Like, we was always cool. I never had no issues with baby. That shit crazy. That one caught me off guard because I always thought, like, as one of like my black sisters, she was always cool, my nigga. I never roasted her. I never like dogged her in her weird ass, emo ass ways. I always accepted them. And then you try to play me like that, like I'm some suck ass nigga. You's a fucking punk rock, and you get really no more play until you try to say something or produce something. Bitch, say I did something. What I do? Come on. That shit was nothing. You ruined a good ass relationship and a good ass friendship over some fucking false ass monetary gain. Nigga used you. Real shit. That sucks, homie. That's unfortunate as fuck. I still forgive you though, because I just don't think you even know any better. You're not from around here. So I still forgive you, and I forgive you to the chat. Like, I forgive you. It's cool. We can still be friends. I'm not even gonna knock you. You did some punk rock shit. It's cool. I just know you ain't know no better. It's cool. Chat, what we on? I'm up this early morning, man. The liar to what? Shit, bitch should have exposed me the first time she came over to my house. Come on, dog. Come on. I hate that shit. I hate that more than anything. Just like a certain Russian baby came over to my house, man. Shit, she sat on that couch and fucking cried about me not going and laying down in the bed with her. For real. Talk about, oh, he stay up all night. He want to talk. I wasn't even talking to this bitch. I'm on the phone. I'm on Clubhouse. Clubhouse is, man, look, homie, I had some shit going on up over there. I'm arguing and feuding with niggas. Shit. The Whack 100 shit still new. I'm still going through a whole bunch of shit. I'm not going to sleep, bitch. Shit, I'm up. I'm making content. That's what I'm supposed to do. Shit, I went from having hoes, right, and pimping hoes, so we know, to making content. So shit, I'm taking all my time and everything that I'm doing, I'm putting it there. Yeah, I know my voice raspy to the motherfucker. This how I move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love all y'all, man. We up, man. We coming into the sunlight. Carlo, love to you, man. Finesse and Sharp, cuz it's time for breakfast. I already ate before I sat down. I ate 2 hours ago. A little over 2 hours ago. A good old sunrise, man. I love all y'all, man. I appreciate everybody who be chiming in. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Don't do me a favor with all 1,100 of you up in here. Like this motherfucker for me, man. Even if you don't fuck with me, just like it. Shoot a real with some love, man. Shit, my back against the wall too. We all gotta fight. We all gotta fight, man. Right? Well, shit, I'm just a fighter like you, man. Shit, even if the world don't love it. You know, I can say, was that Super King or whatever your name is? You said, am I drunk? If I am, at least I'm doing it in my household, bro, or in a controlled environment. I'm not outside, I'm not driving, I'm not doing anything like that. I'm at the house, homie. And very coherent. So we here. It's good. I gotta say, I'm out driving, tipping bottles, I'm doing some extra shit. I'm in a controlled environment. I can get it if I'm not. And I'm driving, I'm drinking, you like, man, church, you need to go home. I'm in a controlled environment, bro. I got no keys on me. I'm right here. The only keys I got is these computer keys. Like, come on. Give me some, hey man, give me some, at least, give me a little light break. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here in front of some computer keys. I don't got no car keys. I'm not in no cars. I'm not driving around. I'm not drinking. I'm not wilding, crashing, getting out. Like, oh shit, look what I did. Nothing. Hey man, I'm in a controlled environment. You hear no cars rumbling around me. Maybe the other things that's going on out in the street. And the street ain't got nothing to do with me right now. You got something to do with me. That's it. Come on, man. I got keys to the game. That's it. It's the only keys I got on me. You just can't hear them dangling because they up here. I can understand if I'm out doing reckless things. Shit, I'm here at I'm in the spot. I'm in a little casa. I want to drink it in a spot that's controlled. Allow me to do that. Start knocking me when I'm outside drinking in cars and I'm driving and doing stupid shit. I'm not going to do that, homie. Like, I don't even promote that. Yeah, let's smoke one more, chat. Roll up. King Weezy, you got the right idea, man. Roll up, man. Get it right. I never promote to y'all to ever drink, drive, nothing, man. Shine. Get home. Do what you doing, man. Drink at your house. Throw your music on. Chill. I want everybody that's in my chat to live another day, man. Shit, and we get up and be like, man, shit, we kicked it with Sharp on the chat last night. Shit, I was shining. I got home. My chick wanted to do this. My nigga wanted to do that. Shit, we was watching some shit. Sharp on. Shit, we rocking. We here. Everybody's here, man. We keeping it nothing but 1,000 around this bitch. What we got up in here? What's this right here? 1,100? It's that fucking vape pen. What we got up in here? 1,000? 1,100? I appreciate everybody who watching this morning, man. We here. Yeah, man, let's get this lighting situation right. gonna play it before we get up out of here, man. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a joint rolled up. I got it. Hey. Yay. This shit's funny. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look. I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming. This a favorite song. Been a nigga all alone. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything. Chad, did y'all feel like I dissed his daughter in that when I said that? Like, for real. When I just said, man, this shit, this how your daughter screaming. It's a favorite song. You feel like that was like tarnishing to a child? Was that tarnishing? Like, they played such a white gaze situation on me. Like, well, he brought up the kids. You know, well, why would he do something like that? You know, man, come on, man. Hey, if you mentioned my kid in that situation, I would have said, well fucking played. Never touched, only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses, fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop. It's that gin and juice. I brought the 22 for Adam.
Fuck that shit. Hey, fuck that shit. Yeah. That's too many kicks for him. I told him a light exercise. I'm gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Boy, I can't wait to Y'all gotta be ready for it. I've been doing it too long. Catch me. Hey, I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming. This a favorite song. Been a nigga all along. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses. Fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass will be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop. It's that gin and juice. I brought the 22 for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act a fool. And any nigga listening to you cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Nah, seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano.
Hey, I just wanna know, like, why was niggas so mad at this? Why was like, I don't get it. Like, instead of just being like, hey, all right, we got something to respond to. Like, shit, this would make the game fun. Shit, they want to see us rapping against each other. Shit, tell the story this way. We've already told, like, chat, am I lying? We've already told the story so many ways sitting here on podcasts and all this extra shit, writing on streams and all of it. But have we ever told it through music? Now you can see my eyes. If we a vampire, man, shit, you can see them. They ain't just so dark. Come on, man. You niggas be mad because your bitch be wanting to fuck with me for real. And some of you bitches be mad because your nigga be wanting to be me. He be trying to put my traits through your household. They never even played my song one time. They only talked about it and said that I was gonna try to flag them if they played it. That's trash. I ain't flagged back on Fig, nothing. Nobody who played my joint or had anything to say about it ever got flagged because that joint was out. Yeah. This for everybody. Nigga. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look, I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming. This a favorite song. Been a nigga all along. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses. Fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass will be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop. It's that gin and juice. I brought the 22 for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act a fool. And And any nigga listening to you cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sideways, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Nah, seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let
Hey. Yeah. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look. I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Analyst, I have your daughter screaming, it's a favorite song. Been a nigga all alone. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses, fucking bait to do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, flat, I'm 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up and Lush you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act the fool. And any nigga listening to you cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch.
Hey, niggas was talking about, oh, well, I don't know, this why niggas say he was supposed to get paid. Shit, nigga, you don't know my relationships. You don't know what I was in there for, bro. Shit, I know there ain't no friends in there. I want my bread. If I'm doing anything, I don't give a fuck if I'm on a fucking song. Don't try to account for my bread, bro. Don't try to make it about you. No, nigga, it was about a whole bunch of other shit, homie. Wasn't just about, like, bro, you, come on, dog. If anything, I've been dealing with you for the longest. I don't even need to speak on you. You get no play. None, nigga. No action. Have at it. Have fun. Hey. Yeah. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. We up all the way. Look. I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming, it's a favorite song. Been a nigga all alone. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses, fucking bait to do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, flat, I'm 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up and Lush you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act the fool. And any nigga listening to you cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sideways, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Nah, seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this.
Let me tell you something, Spiffy, I think even Spiffy was proud. Like, Spiffy go crazy in what he do. I don't know why me and him made something like this. This was the first nigga I just reached out and say, hey man, you wanna make a track with me, gang? He reached out to me a long time ago. Shit, me and him, they was talking about like, oh well, y'all just became friends. We was never friends. Just like nobody that sits there and talks about me was ever friends. Shit, it just became to where y'all talked about me, made y'all become closer. Everybody needed a common enemy, right? Everybody needed a common enemy. Hey man, that's all I did. Shit, I ain't gonna get a gang member. He wasn't a gang member. See, that would've, cause I knew if I would've went and got one, that would've just made it some politics. I ain't wanted to be about no politics. I'm cool on that. We about to get up off here after this one, but like I didn't want to make it about no gang banging or anything that ever even came like about it. So I just went and got somebody who rap. Shit, nigga, he's a rapper. Shit, at the end of the day, he's not a gang member. He's a rapper. Like him or don't like him, he's a rapper. Shit, he from here. So I did what I was supposed to do. And you know what? The nigga actually came off and did what he was supposed to do. I love it, homie. Head knockers. Me and him, hopefully we can do another track in the future. Shit, whenever that does happen, I'm not even, shit, I'm on my own wave right now. He on his own wave, but that's my nigga right there. And he did what he's supposed to do. Me and him, we met for a purpose. It had a reason, not just because. Hey. Yay. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look. I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right. Before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming. This a favorite song. Been a nigga all along. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses. Fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass will be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop. It's that gin and juice. I brought the 22 for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up and Lush you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act the fool. And any nigga listening to you cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Now seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart.
Do y'all know do you know why Spiffy even said that, like, Drake's not coming to no jumper, we not even gonna fucking cap? It's like, damn, why you playing with a nigga that you should be fucking with over a nigga that ain't never coming up there? So why even cap? Like, why even play like that's some type of play you gonna get out of it? Off a nigga that really fucked with you. You know, that's the first time I even dissect that. I talk to this ugly ass nigga since. Like, I talk to him every other day. He hit me, I hit him. That's my partner, like, for real. Like, we chop it up. He in Atlanta, I'm in LA. Like, we reach out. And I never really dissect what he said. He was like, damn, like, he's not even coming up there. So why even, like, do Buddy like that? I'm just saying, like, exactly. Like, Drake got better things to do. So if he's not coming up there, like, why even, like, try to do me like that when I asked you in the very beginning and you had nothing to even say about it?
You my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit. Tell Lena, let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit. Tell Lena, let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick.
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice.
Hey. Yeah. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look, I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking, only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch, diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right. Before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming, this a favorite song. Been a nigga all alone. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses. Fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapon's up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act the fool. And any nigga listening to you, cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Now seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. Hey, I'm a demon with this.
I ain't know you was making. Hey. Yeah. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look, I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking, only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch, diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right. Before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming, this a favorite song. Been a nigga all alone. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses. Fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapon's up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act the fool. And any nigga listening to you, cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Now seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit. Tell Lena, let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit. Tell Lena, let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this.
I love running this shit with y'all, nigga. This shit be the funnest. I don't even be listening to this shit, but when I get on here with y'all, shit, we be running it. I think it's fun. I want to bring some more music to y'all, homie. This shit ain't even over with. This nigga's easy work. I'm waiting on you, homie. Anything these niggas ever want to say. Hey. I heard this is my nigga. Yeah. Stop. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Said they shoot guns and went like, hey, I'm gonna let nigga pop a couple before I pop mine. Don't even play it, bro. Look. I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking, only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch, diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right. Before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this, I have your daughter screaming, it's her favorite song. Been a nigga all along. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses, fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act a fool. And any nigga listening to you, cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page.
Hey. Yay. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look, I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming, it's her favorite song. Been a nigga all along. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses, fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act a fool. And any nigga listening to you, cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Now seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick.
I feel like Snoop.
Hey. Yay. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. Look, I'm a San Diego front waver. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right before that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this I have your daughter screaming, it's her favorite song. Been a nigga all along. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only came in first place. Talking in the first place will get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses, fucking beta do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass would be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm styling every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. Macho man status. If a hoe say here's a trap, you know I gotta have it. I'm cracking. Don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I brought the 22, for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick in all them interviews. My weapons up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act a fool. And any nigga listening to you, cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Now seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. Them hollow tips and 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. Hey, I'm a demon with this this shit. Tell Lena, let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit. Tell Lena, let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick.
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice.
Man, we out this bitch. Hey, we done heard it enough. Just having fun with some music, man. And I meant every motherfucking word I said. I'll catch y'all tomorrow night. Once again, I'm gonna actually go get me some breakfast and sit back, chill. I don't know, man. Watch me a flick or two and relax. Hope y'all enjoy y'all week. This Thursday, get on your game, man. It's nothing but love. I'll catch y'all soon. You hear me? And the truth need no support. You did.